everybody, and welcome back to Low Concept, generic D&D game for generic people. Last time chaos struck, and today we're gonna unwind the consequences of our actions and the fates that be.
Do you think we're gonna make any progress in the dungeon today?
No.
Really? I don't think progress is on the docket.
We made progress in a different dungeon.
The dungeon of our hearts?
So I'm gonna drop us back where we have Basilisk Digeri Donatello sitting on the toilet, smoking a cigarette and passing it to Eerie.
Yes.
Alright, let's check that door while they...
We're on break. You guys go solve the dungeon.
Are we going to just run on ahead?
No.
We tend to do stuff like that.
I see. Well, I just wanted to warn you.
I never said it was smart. What were you warning us about?
I feel like a faint breeze could knock me over.
Well, I don't have anything to solve that.
You don't have a faint breeze? Drat. Well, I suppose onward.
Well, I could slap you on the back with Mage Hand. Would that count?
It would make me feel inspired to be traveling with such a courageous individual.
I checked the door to make sure it's not booby.
It doesn't seem to be booby. It seems to be woody.
No booby traps.
No, just dicks.
Dick traps, I see.
Yeah.
Traps?
Wooden cellar door, metal handle.
I open the door.
Thank you.
So, what exactly are we looking for down here? We have the man, yes?
I believe we are also looking for, what's her name again? The
Diana?
Miss?
Oh,
Yeah.
Diana. I hope she's not down here.
Better to be safe than dead.
That also we were
True.
looking for those hand things.
Hands?
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
you've
I
got
remember
two of them yourself, aren't you fine, sir?
that. Well, no, I remember you lot found a door that looked like it had handprints for it.
Can't say that I do.
He smiles widely. You find Reverie a dresser that seems to have been rifled through. All that remains is like little scraps of kind of torn up paper.
Damn.
What about this dresser?
Similar case. The only thing is that there is a sack sitting on top of it, which seems to be filled with trash.
Are you sure? I'd make sure that it's...
Okay, you can investigate. You start
Maybe they
investigating.
hid something in the trash!
Yeah, you don't know why someone threw this out. It's just a set of studded leather armor.
Pulls that out and kind of dusts it off. Help!
Okay, the second you touch it, roll me a D100.
Oh god, alright.
It's cursed.
You feel a spark of magic connect to your temple. You're not exactly sure what, but there seems to be magic. And particularly your hands seem to be buzzing as they're holding this thing.
What are you screaming me about?
Yes, there you are. By chance, do you wear armor of any kind?
I have some other armor under here.
Yes. Once I identify this, I feel like you might enjoy it. Possibly. It seems to be some sort of magical studded leather.
Oh, well, if it's in a basement like this, it's probably got some sort of holy enchantment or a divine sense on it. You know.
Yes, it does feel very... my hands are tingly.
Oh, that's probably the radiant power. It often does tingle.
How did the lightning trap you just stepped in, Sir Brandish?
Alright, I've got two individuals stuck at doors. Who wants to open first?
Cat.
I open the door.
Yeah, so as you open the door, you see the hallway before you open up. What looks like a cavern billows before you. There's a giant statue of what seems to be some sort of horse with a rider on top of it, surrounded by glowing white flowers.
Oh.
I look left, I look right.
You see a gargoyle statue to the right, and to the left you see a chest of some sort. Looks like a treasure chest.
Callum,
Yes.
you come check this thing for traps.
Oh, sure. Looks to the door. I'll be back. Excuse me.
That looks big and
Oh
important.
my. Should we get the others? I don't
Yeah,
think
that
we
would
should
be a
be
good
leaving them
idea.
behind.
Yes, we should get Eerie at the very least.
Yes.
Hello, you haven't turned to stone down there, I hope. I'm coming around, I'm closing my eyes.
Wrong kind of stone, Sir Brandish.
What drug found Harry?
Holy shit, the bathroom's been hotboxed!
Just
How's
opens it,
Minerva
it's just like,
feeling?
Oh, woozy snake. She's
just
sharing with
opens
Erie
it,
right
it's
now.
just- if she keeps being offered, she does not deny it. So she's just kept going. The colors started shifting at some point, and she's like, "Oh, that's fine."
Did you find this in the toilet? Positively fascinating what you can find down here.
Does anybody still have any idea why the toilets are smoking?
I assumed it was you.
Wait, can you understand me after we've,
I feel a connection. Erie, you've got no idea what he's saying, but Minerva seems to understand him.
Yeah, Donnie looks down at the cigarette and
That's
wonders.
And Brandish just peeks his head in.
Under no circumstance can I support what I see going on in here.
A swath of smoke fucking coming out the top.
My word. Rapscallion, are you inundating the cleric on an important mission?
Relax, Brandish. The toilets were already smoking when I got in here.
So you stayed in here and decided to inhale more smoke?
Truly, you'd have to assume this is just part of the temple.
I didn't want to leave someone who was hurting.
Perhaps this is some holy incense they have burning in here, while we burn our holy incense.
Brandish, you should learn to lay back a little bit. Come on in and relax with us.
I will do no such thing, my lady. I have an important mission to go to, which well, I know it's important, and I must continue it.
Nah, seriously, Sir Brandish, you look pale.
I feel like I need to get you. Well, I suppose if no one else needs my help,
Okay, well, the door's blocked.
It's a little bit cramped in here. Excuse me. So, what do you do in a Gosh, how do you breathe in here?
I don't know. It just got easier over time, and I just stopped questioning it.
He failed the peer pressure DC.
You don't. So did fucking
He
Erie.
forgot why
Jesus
he was
Christ.
here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, everyone. Brandish doesn't seem to be coming back.
Goodness. I don't
Did
know.
I go get them?
Give him a moment.
I
He might-
assumed, hey, Brandish will handle that. It'll be quick. We can investigate this hallway, so let's do the hallway before we go. And he's not back.
My thought is something down this way most likely activates this gargoyle to either spew flames or come to life.
You wanna look for traps? Give me a little investigado. Looking down there and then back at the gargoyle and where it's all placed. This is scare tactics at its best. They're just assuming you won't go for the chest because you'll think it's trapped.
Callum starts looking, takes a few steps. Yes, I believe this is just scare tactics. I believe you are safe. And then watch, I take another step and a trap activates.
You take another step. You stumble a little bit, the floor's unsteady.
Hang on a moment. I looked down. There was a pressure plate, wasn't there?
No, you just nearly tripped on a rock.
Oh,
Continue.
I guess I was completely wrong. Yep. And then watch, this floor tile right here is going to be... I stab the floor tile with a dagger.
You stab it. It does not scream out in agony. It seems to be floor.
You know, I think I've become a little bit more paranoid, Reverie.
As long as it is not causing you to be dishonorable.
The chest is a little weird, because you've seen this place has been rifled through and looted. This chest still seems to be locked. Either they didn't bother breaking the lock, or it wasn't worth their time. You don't know.
Interesting.
Or something came and ate them.
Or
Came and
came-
ate them. A lot of options.
Weird. This should be open or such.
Maybe they did not see it.
It looks like there's a smashed pillar next to it, and also there's a little skull on this, chair. It looks at you.
The skull looks at me!
No, Reverie. The skull just seems to be, staring in the direction of anyone who'd be standing right there.
Callum,
Yes.
don't mind the skull.
I will not mind the skull. Let's see here.
Reverie, full on bare hands. If I pull at the lid of the chest, does it come up slightly before the lock, keeps it in
Yeah.
place?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I get my fingers in there?
Yeah.
I just want to rip it open.
Okay, give me a strength roll. I would say it would rattle, and it doesn't break.
God.
Is it wood?
Seems like it.
I could light it on fire.
No. So you remember what happened with our dwarven companion? Hang on, you still have a short sword or long sword on you? Yes.
I have all sorts of swords on me.
If you want to lift that up again, I can put this inside it slightly so that you can then just apply your weight on the sword and try to pry it open that way.
Okay.
Effectively, just give him another chance where it might
A
be
little
slightly
lever?
better.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll again.
But it rolled
Yeah.
higher!
And with that, you pull and snap. The lock breaks off. And the
Haha.
chest swings open. Inside
No poison
is...
gas, nothing.
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Roll 3 D983s, please.
Oh,
Yo.
shit.
There's a soup ladle.
Yes!
Is it the soup ladle?
It's just a normal soup ladle.
Fuck.
Oh my god! Okay. And there's, just a corpse. A
What?
corpse of someone in
Huh?
priest robes.
Oh,
Oh
God!
my god.
Yeah!
The clergy.
They also seem to be wearing a little bit of, jewelry. Brilliant, glowing, sort of orangish gemstone.
Or just very shiny.
Callum, I will deal with the corpse if you'd like to check out the things.
Oh, yes. I'll let you handle that, though.
River was just gonna pick up the corpse, not take anything off of them, and just kind of lay them down,
Mm-hmm.
letting them, River's thing is, they died in their temple if they, were part of the temple, so they should remain here.
A soup ladle.
Yeah, it's just a soup ladle.
But it was what color gemstone was it again?
Orange.
Looking it over, it seems to be a piece of amber worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
Inside of it seems to be some sort of petrified animal, like a little insect.
Oh, it seems to have a little insect inside. Interesting.
How did it get in there?
Amber is a sort of gem that can be made from, well, a multitude of things. So it probably was on a tree at some point.
And Helm, my friend, I see you looking at this little table.
In the note.
Yeah, there seems to be a sealed letter with a royal seal on it.
I'm just gonna pick that up.
All right.
And burn it?
I'm gonna read it first.
You're gonna
And
rip it
then
open
burn
and read it? Okay.
Yeah.
This has not been opened yet, so you pull back the seal, flip it open, and you can see it is a royal summons. Go to the king's court, and it's addressed to one Sir Apollo Brandish.
And I get away with doing it while they're currently busy with the chest.
I would let you roll either stealth or sleight of hand. You want to just burn it?
I'm gonna just pocket it for now.
Okay.
Reverie, should we remove the jewelry from that person so that no one tries to steal it and give it to the priest in charge when we find it?
If they are part of the temple, they should know that the dead should remain with their items.
They should. But
We take the risk. We should be able to, restore this place.
yeah.
Now, should we go make sure that Brandon didn't die?
Yeah, he
probably.
hasn't come back yet.
So, one of the rings on there is actually really cool and might look interesting to you, Reverie, because it's something you've seen people use in the pits before.
Yeah?
Can you give me a history check with advantage? The ring has a little, emblem of a shield emblazoned on it. You can't remember exactly what it does, but it's good for fighters.
Reverie leaves it. Thinks about it. Maybe we'll come back. But
Alright.
it is their items, they are the dead. Respect
Hell
the
yeah.
dead.
Honorable. Take an inspiration.
Okay. I'll go get them.
Oh, great. Okay. Alright. We have to indict him.
You know, Didgeridoo Donatello, at first I kind of thought you were a prick, but now I'm kind of feeling like, you know what, I can understand you.
He, pats you on the back.
That makes two of us, my dear friend.
I want you to know at some point Erie's just been staring at Donnie fucking mortified.
Minerva's laying on the floor staring at the sky.
Did I ever
Are you all
tell
okay?
you? Did I ever tell any of you guys about past lives?
Oh, I don't think you did, my friend. Oh, hello, Blue One. You should come in here. We're having an
I think
excellent
they're
chat.
broken. They're broken.
Oh, I gave them one cigarette. How the heck did they generate this much smoke?
You see, I came to this epiphany, this realization while I was listening to the bardic song, my wagon for a pint, and watching the play Manfred in Wonderland at the same time. You wouldn't believe it, but they really do line up in a really mysterious, uncanny way.
You fucking, it's like fucking moving like a very small statue. She does
As you
not
drag
move.
her, Minerva just slides on the floor like a rag doll.
Okay, you take this one as I just basically hand Aries to
She shuts the door.
Was there someone sitting over there?
Oh, you know, her friends just had to come in and be a couple of narcs.
Ah, I see. What's a narc?
Well, it is something that I learned in, I need my lawyer.
We'll find you a lawyer. I'm
Maybe.
sure.
Maybe I was a lawyer in a past life. You ever think about that?
Maybe.
You ever think about that you might be qualified for more than your profession or current job would really allow you to be?
I have this feeling that I could be a school teacher if I really tried hard enough.
Have you ever had any dreams of being a school teacher? Because they say that dreams are glimpses into past lives, Sir Brandon.
Most of my dreams involve me leading holy charges and that sort of thing. You know, recollections from the past. But I suppose I might have had one or two about being, you know, in a school. I tend to remember something in regards to a... Oh, yes, no, I was a teacher. And then I started sprouting feathers all over, and I grew large wings, and I spread them across the sky, let out a screech that tore across the heavens, and then I think I woke up after I ate a kid or something. I don't know. Does that mean anything?
We should bring this to somebody. This is important.
It is?
This is deeply, deeply important. We should bring this to somebody. Do
you think that my dreams aren't going to come to fruition? Should I back down on this whole school teacher angle?
It could be a premonition, Sir Brandish. You could have been blessed with a sight of a future yet to come.
Oh, the Holy Radiance may have seen my divine sight and given me further in my dreams, I suppose so. But turning into a bird, that seems preposterous.
And I'm not allowed near schools, so how are we going to warn children?
What did you do?
The more I learn of Donatello and Sir Brandish, the more I want to find a way to just lock them in this.
I just gotta lock them in.
I mean, you could just walk away. I don't think Brandish is ever gonna get up until someone gets him up.
Maybe it's better since he's about to die.
Do we just leave them here?
She got pulled
You
out.
want to deal with a basilisk we can't understand and a fucking amnesiac?
There's a dinosaur in there. I don't
Is that
want
what
to go back in
Brandon
there.
Yes, he can't remember anything.
I don't know what amnesiac means.
Irita, I think that the smoke in there is magical, because this does not normally happen to me.
I mean, seriously, I figured something weird was going on. I mean, sure, I fell in your poison, but that shouldn't have changed a cigarette that much to make that much smoke.
We should have never been. We never should have trusted a big lizard, man. That's
what my fiance always said. Don't trust the big lizards, only the small lizards. Small lizards that are wearing spectacles are very trustworthy.
We gotta get away. It's gonna eat us. It told me so.
He's not
Like
gonna
Kevin?
eat us, he's too busy shitting.
How do we? But when he does, then his stomach will be empty.
That's true! Oh! As she starts to stand up and float up and doesn't realize that she can't stand, leg goes to the floor, and then she puts her hands on Erie's back. Go,
Yeah,
run!
we gotta
for the
get out of
hills.
here. We gotta get out of here.
She limply.
I'll hide up for you. Let you get there.
Trevor's just gonna put like hands on Rita's like arms, hold her there. Are you alright?
Why are you always that shit purple?
I believe I'm blue.
Mm,
You look
Okay.
color
purple.
of a
Yeah.
beautiful berry. Have you seen a lizard with glasses, Reverie?
Like Tebin?
Maybe.
Well, Tevin
Well,
doesn't.
we're good
Is Tevin a
friends.
lizard?
And I wanted to tell him that I appreciate him, but I haven't had the time to speak to him. Could you tell the little lizard with the glasses that he's a good...
He's not very little.
He's very little.
I didn't think Tevin was that short.
The dragon Tevin's short.
Yes, that's true.
Have you ever seen a dragon 6 feet tall? It's a small dragon.
That is a small. There's dragons, lizards.
Yes.
Is Tebin a dragon?
Yes.
Dragonborn.
Is he?
That's what I
Think
thought.
he's a dragon. I could be wrong, though.
Hey, can you all keep it down? I'm trying to count the bricks in here and I lost place because of your yapping.
You guys really are the worst of friends. Let the man count.
I'm gonna pick a berry tub.
she looks like she was about to instinctively swing at the fucking lizard.
Both of my NPCs are stoned. Help me.
Irita's like,
Just relax.
Stay out of the way! I don't want to be near the lizard.
Well, I don't know about you, Sir Brandish, but that sure harshed my vibe.
I lost count of how many vibes I've lost count of.
Let's go look for vibes elsewhere. I'm bored of this place.
I don't want to. There's so much effort.
On your feet, knight soldier. Forward march.
At least let me ride you. He's gonna jump on your back.
well, at least he asked for permission first.
Fuck, he's gonna look back up. He's just gonna be like,
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right. Okay.
Tell them they're broken.
The broken.
Somebody wants to eat us.
What wants to eat you?
A big lizard.
Eating you just knocked over the vibes.
They're overreacting.
Oh, here, you're,
He's gonna wrap the bandana around your eyes.
I thank you, Sir Brandish.
I don't
I'm
want
not
to.
sure how.
With this, I will no longer be able to see. You do realize I can just, through willpower, make it so that nobody around me turns to stone, right?
You can?
I could just choose for that not to happen, Sir Brandish. You don't need to. You don't need to wrap my eyes up.
Yeah. Drat, there goes my whole master plan.
It does seem to be slowly fade. I guess you guys stand out of the smoke.
He's a friend, remember?
I have those.
I'm hurt that
You
you'd say
have a
that.
lot of friends. You're very lovely. I consider you a friend.
Where
Oh,
am I?
thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to it.
Calrum Temple.
Going.
Brandish just goes, ooh, horse.
No, unicorn.
Horse. Very astute, Sir Brandish.
I think that's a unicorn. It has a horn.
Yep.
A unicorn? Maybe.
I can walk referees, okay.
Looks
don't
kind
have
of
to if
like
you don't want
you,
to.
Sir Brandish.
Okay, I don't want
Stop
to.
calling me a horse. That's so rude of you.
I don't know. The resemblance is uncanny.
And what you see in this room is it's a ton of like collapsed in pockets of air. And the flowers have just grown here over time. And there's light streaming down from above. And looking up, you can see the chasm from the first room.
Ah! Filled in a hole.
Oh, that's less pretty.
Pretty gemstones is what it looks like, possibly.
Oh, that's really pretty though.
Why would a statue be in a basement? I would sooner put a statue in a regal hall, especially if it's... Man, that's a really buff man on that horse.
Does that mean
Oh
that
my
the
God.
statue fell down from up there and used to be in the main hall?
Let's just
Probably.
Looking at it, the best way to describe the guy riding this horse is like the Pokemon Machamp, you know? Wrestler, forearms,
Oh my god.
big like demon horns. They look really goofy.
Wait, 4 arms.
So,
Interesting.
what is this? What is this? Just like a memorial?
Possibly.
And
That's true. There's a lot of
Alum,
flowers.
you hear a little,
Ah,
and something flutters like a butterfly, lands on the corner of this statue, and looks at you, letting out a.
oh my god, is that a fucking...
It's like a little pixie.
Dude, if that thing gets within 5 feet of me, it's going straight in my mouth, I swear to God.
And
It
there's
is
more
getting
fluttering
You
around
got
the
the
room.
munchies now.
Just a combination of.
So that is!
Coming
I
with
knew
the
it!
colors.
Callum switches to draconic. Hello there, little ones. Oh,
They what you see them doing is they seem to be picking flowers from around the room and moving them and laying them in front of the statue.
That's really cute.
they are so friendly. Callum's gonna walk
I'm
over
not
to like
getting
this
anywhere near
flower
those
and
things.
pick it up.
Alright.
Everything in this dungeon's so pretty.
If you think that the rooms are pretty, you should see Diana.
Walk over to the one that like landed first on the statue and like offer it towards them.
Roll animal handling. It kind of swoops around and it reaches down its two little stubby hands and it grabs the flower and you'll hear it let out a and it flutters and it places it over in this bouquet.
I want one.
So adorable. Oh, these are fairy dragons. Oh, I've only gotten to read them in stories.
Magnificent. Look at them, little grove
The
tempers.
dragons?
They're like
They're
fey
dragons?
dragons.
They're little disease-ridden pests is what they are.
Oh,
No, hush you can't appreciate beauty.
one of these should have glasses, maybe.
I can appreciate not having a rash.
That's true. You should check for the one with glasses, Rita. What? Wait, why did I?
Huh?
No, I don't.
What? Wait, why would they have? Why would dragons
I don't
have
know.
glasses?
I don't know.
What?
This one comes over and it flutters in front of you, Eerie.
Oh, hello there.
Erie is going to like open her hand to see if it lands in it.
You see its conical nose. Out the
Yes.
front, kind of like the proboscis of a butterfly, a little tongue just and like brushes over the top of your hand.
Oh, it's a flying dog. Give me. Oh, you're
Oh, I could give you one, alright.
Don't you fucking dare, I'll kill you.
Let's see, I believe that's
Oh,
that one.
that's horrible.
Yes, if I remember correctly from my studies,
I'm gonna set Irritate down.
they change color based on how warm they are, kind of like the changing of seasons.
Erie wants to like sit in front of one and just like
It'll flutter and land, and you see, oh yeah, it has massive butterfly wings. They were harder to make out because it was kind of flying and hovering like a hummingbird. But when it sits down, it's just got these adorable giant, like elephant ear, basically wings, and it just waddles on its two little legs, like ding, 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 and then reaches down, picks up a flower.
Oh, I have to sketch this. It's adorable. Okay, gonna be a little hard to sketch, but we're gonna try.
Sir Brandish, can you come and meet me for a moment, please? I have an idea.
Oh, what's your idea?
A way to cheer up our companion.
Oh, I love cheer. What would you like to? Would you like to help them?
These little flying vermin, whatever they are.
I
Help me
believe
find one. Help me find one that looks weak and pathetic.
and pathetic.
Something that would really match her.
How fucking rude.
He looks around the room, points over at one that he sees.
Oh, there's one we didn't even see before. That one seems to be very enamored by its reflection.
He points over at this one who's just sitting, staring at the crystal.
Excellent. Next to a mirrored surface, there'll be no escape.
Are you? I can't condone what I think you're thinking.
Oh, I won't kill it or anything. Relax. We'll just thaw it out once we get out of here. She'll have it as like a little friend or whatever.
It tilts its head and is looking at the reflection, and it just like donk pushes its little face up against the crystal.
You little Dumbo.
Vanity will be your downfall.
You feeling?
Yeah.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw from this guy?
You're gonna need to make
12.
one too.
Oh, great.
Because you can see your own fucking reflection, but yeah.
Yeah, Donnie wouldn't think of that one.
Donnie starts turning to stone.
That is a
Okay,
thing, I'm
well.
sorry, yeah. The counter to basilisks is mirrored reflections. So yeah, as soon as you look into there, you'll see your own face too. But you have a much better con than it does.
Please, no.
It doesn't mean anything.
Don't hurt the baby.
Okay, so essentially what happens is, Dottie, you look at it, you think you're gonna get it, it just turns around, looks up at you, and you feel a tingling sensation in your feet.
Yeah! Karma!
Alright, Sir Brandish, with me. Get ready to catch the little thing before it falls to the ground and breaks. Wait. Bad.
I don't think it's falling. You seem to be... Are you supposed to be changing color like that?
No,
Oh,
Sir
motherfucker.
Brandish, this is not supposed to be happening.
Oh, he's turning himself to stone. Oh, great.
Stop looking at your reflection! Turn off your eyes! You said you can do that! Turn them
I
off!
can't turn! My feet are frozen!
Shit! You can overpower it, right?
Put the bandana back on!
Okay!
He starts tying it around, and the way that this works, Duncan, is there are 2 rolls. On a failed save, you're magically going to start turning to stone. You get 1 more check. If you succeed the DC 12, you won't be turned to stone.
Another con?
Yes. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Meets it, beats it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, scared
That's
me
just-
there, man. As this is happening, Brandish wraps the bandana around your eyes, and immediately the stone starts to recede.
There we go! I think that worked!
That
Are you
was
feeling better,
stupid.
old boy?
No.
Oh my god.
Why did you try that? What were you thinking?
What was I thinking?
Yes, watch
I didn't
this!
see you jumping in front of me to try to stop me or anything if you are so much more knowledgeable.
Well, I'm not. It just looked stupid from the distance. Hello there, little one. Ignore the large monster over here. Would you like to, accompany me?
He auto-succeeds as it's going to jump up and just, like, start tugging on his beard.
Hey, now! That's not for that! Stop that!
From a hidden, like, sort of nest up above, there is a flurry, a flash of wings, and just, like, 7 more jump out and start grabbing onto him. All eeping and squeaking.
Well, that was stupid, Sir Brandish. What were you thinking?
Stop it!
You
Stop
look-
it! Help
you
me!
went and- you went and shook the nest.
They tickle! Tommy, you can't leave me like this!
Let's just say I wouldn't have made that mistake if you were me and I was you.
It looks like they're having fun over there.
I love these things. What did you say their name was?
Fairy dragons.
Fairy dragons.
Yes.
Do you know what they're doing in a chapel?
No. I actually don't.
They fucking carry his body away.
He's being dragged.
Very new to me.
Guys, I think Sir Brandish is being abducted.
Huh?
No, it's fine.
And then they all set him down next to the statue on his ass.
He is now an offering to Machamp.
They all float around him. Seem to be, again, cawing, just...
Interesting.
Oh, well, they're just kind of polite.
Polite.
Maybe they think you resemble his horse.
Fine.
Stop saying that. Why is everyone saying that? I'm not a horse.
Well, you do have a beautiful mane.
What do you mean at times? They just seem like curious other teachers.
Remember, like I said, they have fae in them, which makes them inherently a little bit of a trickster. So sometimes they might play little pranks, which is honestly very
That sounds
fun.
harmless.
The pranks are more turning your stuff into frogs and, you know,
Oh,
turning
can you
invisible.
do that?
She looks at this one.
It's still walking, carrying like a Pikmin.
Oh my god.
I believe they also can
Do you
make
want
you
help?
high.
Oh, please, not again.
Turning people to frogs, getting you high, all of which are my job as a wild sorcerer.
Well, I guess as much as I love these things, probably shouldn't stay here.
It walks
Don't make
over,
those-
it starts to place little flower petals on your skirt.
But I don't want to leave them.
I mean, you can always come back and visit them.
I think I'm being sacrificed.
Brandish bait.
I'm turning you into seeds, bro. They brought you back to the onion.
But what if we just... Can we just, like, take one?
If it wants
Donnie,
to
this
come-
one flies by. That one looks like it's actually already made out of stone. Weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the weird one.
Irita is going to take the petals and she's going to put them in her little bag of holding.
The fairy dragon's gonna try and jump into your bag of holding.
No, you don't want to go in there. She, like, tries to lightly pull it. There's no air in there. You can't breathe. Do you know what I'm saying?
Tilts its head.
Tell them, do they know what I'm saying?
They might understand some languages, but they cannot talk usually.
It grabs a little flower petal and it's gonna hold it up to you like a peace offering.
Iri will see this. She is gonna do the same.
Roll animal handling.
Yes.
I
No.
will fucking murder you, dice gods.
It'll place the flower petal into your hand and then it'll slowly start dragging on your hand. Oh, not your hand actually. It starts pulling Minerva out and it just goes, and it starts like pointing at her and poking her cheeks and she's just like, stop. Hey, what? How can you? Stop that.
That's... To be honest, they seem like they like you.
I don't see any reason that we can't sit a dick around here for a little bit. No, there's nothing wrong with you trying to make friends. I think this one likes you too.
Iri will try speaking to it in Celestial and see if that does anything.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if you can understand me, but, hello.
Hummingbird sounds as it starts to hover in front of your face.
Can you, like, nod if you can?
Big eyes, big wide eyes are looking at you.
I guess I caught its attention.
Iri wants to see if she can give it scritches.
You do. It nuzzles into your hand, and what you'll notice is, Callum, dex save. Yeah, you resist the urge to do wizard things as it starts to let out a very, powerful reagent as, Iri will see a little tear come out of its eye. And it rubs against your hand.
She's going to open her other hand to let it to see if it does anything.
It'll just gently sit down in there. It seems like it waddles like it's kind of hurt, but it still sits in your hand.
Here, Henry. I think that Brandish might have been the war stallion of the lady that used to be here and whatnot.
What gives you that idea?
Based on how they were pulling him towards the statue, the way that one just responded, and I believe that the lady might be not visiting here anymore, and they find him, well, fun to mess with, like he, air quote, might have used to have been.
Iri's just going to keep petting this thing to hopefully calm it down.
And, Iri, you're gonna feel a sensation as its eyes glow blue, and it's gonna form a telepathic link with you for a second.
Oh yeah?
No words are spoken. No sound is made. You just get the feeling as if your thoughts naturally go in a direction. And your thoughts go, you're not alone here.
This is gonna sound weird. Can I feel like emotional intent on that, or just an idea?
The emotional intent around that is you're in incredible danger right now.
She stands up.
We should We should. Can we leave the room now?
Oh, finally somebody suggests it. Oh.
Yeah, fairy dragons can change their temperament at a will. I'd rather not stay in a room full of them. No offense, little guy. I'm sure you're quite sweet.
I just have a really bad feeling all of a sudden.
I say that last part, the no offense, little guy, in Elven towards this guy.
It looks up at you. It nods. It seems to be eating a rock. I love the stone one so much.
Apparently they understand Elvish, that's good to know.
Hey, Callum. You can't help but feel like you hear, like, cracking and crumbling.
Oh no.
Callum looks over there and quickly just, because Celestial seemed to work for Eureka, just kind of hollers out towards that. You lot are not safe. Get away from there.
They all look back. They all give it a... And then there is a... The four-armed statue on the back of the horse shoots out a hand, grabs Sir Brandish around the neck, and hoists him up. And, oh fuck, it is standing up. Hey guys! Thanks for staying in this room for long enough.
I had a feeling, but I was
Can you roll me
too tight
initiative?
to keep dragging.
Can I
So I was-
get
but
back
the puppy dragon.
within like 30 feet, maybe?
Yes, Duncan. Yes.
I'll hear this happening and be like, too late for any of that.
Oh, but how was I not gonna sit here and pet the dragon?
I know, they're so cute.
Yeah,
So what you see is a four-armed gargoyle that seems to be flexing back demonic wings, cracking its two back fists that seem to be glowing with some sort of golden energy, and its bottom two fists seem to be, well, one's holding Brandish and the other just looks kind of normal.
You know, normal fucking fists.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is activate my fucking dread form. Jesus Christ, I need to
Reasonable!
get 10 HP.
That's HP. I now
Yeah, I
have the
think I'll
spell.
just go for Eldritch Blast. Fuck me,
Yeah, that'll hit it and do nothing.
You know what? I think I'd rather be among a bunch of fairy dragons.
They all flutter away from you as you come closer.
Valid.
Well, that makes one of us. Little beasts would sooner drink your blood than help you in a fight.
Alrighty, Ray. I will say that this green one does seem to be staying with you.
I now have a child. It's mine now.
Aries is collecting all of the green NPCs.
Yes. Look into the green corner.
Let's eat a rock.
I love the rock one, look.
I have one spell slot, and I don't think we'll cast Sacred Flame. I think.
And it'll take 3 radiant.
When you learn how to burn things with holy fire, you think it'd do more.
How high is this thing?
There's about like half a foot step up on the base, and then it's a horse. So it's as high as a horse.
Okay, I can slash it. The arm holding Sir Brandish. Bonus action, let's light this thing on fire.
There's an eruption of flame.
Jesus.
The first thing you're gonna notice is that your sword seems to slice through this thing like butter.
Can I gently move this fairy dragon just slightly away from it? There we go.
Here we small child. Get
That's
away
my
from
turn.
Alright. You'll see it's the four-armed gargoyle. Its massive stone wings. And it seems to launch itself rocketing up into the air. Reverie, I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
I'm good at these? I'm
Okay,
good at these.
you're not gonna be knocked back, and it's going to launch itself 30 feet up into the air, holding Brandish.
Stop kidnapping him.
Takes Brandish, and it whips him like a baseball into the wall.
Oh.
Just like that. And you hear a crack. And he falls.
And he dies.
He's unconscious. It's not dead, but he is unconscious. It launches itself here, and it lands.
You son of a bitch.
Pulls back its fists, and swings 3 times at Callum.
Ah.
Coward!
Fucking bastard, aren't you?
It grins.
Oh, you find this funny? Eat a dick.
Alright. And it's going to also, at the same time that'll hit, it uses its reaction to activate Mage Slayer.
Ah, crap.
And basically how the Mage Slayer works is he's just gonna hit you back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 more bludgeoning damage as you are clucked in the face.
Ah, shut up.
Alright, still shocking it. Let's go.
I'm
What's
very
your
slow.
speed?
I'm very
You've got a
slow, you
20 feet
guys.
move
I'm a
speed.
20-foot move speed.
The fairy dragons all surrounding Helm You're gonna watch as all the red ones shimmer and vanish.
Oh, I fucking told the dead on him.
Get Brandish up. I'll be fine.
Okay, yep. You will not, mister. But okay, Brandish. Once again, gonna run our curse of water. It's gonna burn, and we're gonna see if Sacred Flame wants to be nice.
It literally just flexes it off its pecs.
Did you just shrug off Holy Light?
It does the little, like, yeah, whatever head motion.
Wanna go, you're a bad referee, please do something.
I got this.
Yes, you do.
Hey, motherfucker.
It looks down at you, prepares to meet you with its bottom arms, as if it's gonna, like, grab your sword.
Alright. No, it's 19 slashing, 10 fire, 5 radiant, and 11 hit points for Callum.
Alright.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
With a simple slash, you bring the blade up and around in a cyclical motion, and you chop off all 4 of its hands. And then, clunk, 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 they all fall. It looks
Referee.
at the ground, where there's now all of its heads sitting around.
Reverie just hefts the sword onto their shoulder, does a little 2-finger salute, and then they're gonna push him over.
He looks at you, and as he's slowly toppling over, he nods and crumbles to dust.
Okay.
Mommy! What reverie? That's
Dear Lord.
you. Wield
Mine.
that blade with impressive efficiency.
Good job. I'm glad to provide a distraction for whatever
Let me
that
go
was.
pull him out of the crater in the wall. He
I've got
just-
myself.
Oh,
My arm is chinked. Oh, this is awful.
No.
I'm going to have to work this out. Ugh. I thank you for the word, by the way. My dear, over there, I assume that was you. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm no good with words that has to
Sure.
be irritative.
But the way you swing that sword, my, it's almost as if you're blessed by the gods yourself.
Don't say that. Cord might come down here and fight me himself. I've seen him do it.
And you wouldn't want that?
Not today, not today.
Chord's the
Tomorrow,
musical one, right?
No.
No.
Are you sure? I tend to remember something about a guitar riff filling a coliseum.
As I walk around, I look up here and speak in Elvish. You good up there?
It, like, crawls out from behind the statue. It was hiding.
He's gone. You're safe.
And you see behind it also materializes, like,
The rest of them.
the rest of them that were also hiding up there.
Yes. Good little guys.
They're all, like, grabbing onto the back of the statue, just like a bunch of butterflies.
Callum, how do you feel?
I was gonna say, you got pretty damaged.
I did, but I can feel a little bit of warmth right now. I believe that's your doing, Reverie.
Hey, I'm glad it worked. I don't use it very often, so I don't know how these things work out.
This one waddles over.
All right,
Hello, little
Brandish.
guy.
You hear a sickening crunch.
Are you eating stones?
It starts eating one of the hands that fell.
Cannibalize the
And you hear it just
gargoyle.
go.
I'll be honest.
What if we need one of these? Remember, the seal's on the door.
What door? Seals?
I'm gonna try to shoo away the little fairy dragon.
Waddles over
What's
here
Sonny
eating it
saying
like a
about
hamburger.
door?
He says we should grab the hands because of a door.
Oh, the door at the entrance.
Does it require a gargoyle head?
It required hands, but we weren't sure what kind, so the gargoyle might be.
I believe you guys specified left hands, so you can leave the right one?
True. Might be useful for that.
What you notice, actually, looking on the ground, the magically imbued hands that were on top of the gargoyle, the top two, were both left hands.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think those are the hands we need.
No. I'll grab the hands.
That's
You've gotten two magical
Convenience.
stone hands.
While they're all turned away, I'm gonna swap the stone one away from the hand. I'm gonna eat the hand instead of it.
You rancid little lizard.
Yeah, you do that with absolutely no issue whatsoever, and then it turns to you.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not exactly happy with what I've been reduced to either. Fighting over food with low-life vermin?
It's gonna start trying to crawl into your mouth to get the stone back.
Duncan, surely you wouldn't.
Oh, he would. He would.
Duncan, surely not, right?
He does not like Faye. He would probably not bite it, he'd spit it out.
Sort of covered in, like, spit.
Ooh, I hate Faye!
Alright. Are the rest of you okay?
I don't know what Faye did to you, but, yes, what? Huh?
I was asking if you were okay after your... humble.
A little banged and bruised. No much worse for wears in general.
I hear what both of you are saying.
Oh, excuse me.
He slowly reaches out to your face, Callum,
Sorry, this is going to hurt.
and he's going to set your nose.
Oh.
Because it had been bent to the side by the stone fists.
Yep, it won't stay broken. It's just going to hurt. Yep. Try not to put too much pressure on it.
Very difficult not to. Thank you.
Of course.
Callum, are you going to be okay to do the rest of the dungeon?
I'll be fine. We'll make do. Yes.
Where are you going?
It grabs a flower, it floats over to Callum. It's gonna gently place the flower in Callum's hair and pet it, just...
Thank you, little one. I'm glad that you're safe as well.
It seems to nod as it's putting back the disheveled flowers back into this pot that had been knocked over. It doesn't look up at you, but it seems like it acknowledges what you said.
Right.
It's a busy bee.
Busy bee.
We should probably get moving if we found what unlocks the door.
Yes,
The green one waddles over, taps the purple one on the back. The purple one looks, keeps doing stuff. The green one just ruffles like it's annoyed and then starts picking stuff up too.
pulls out the 2 unicorn statues. He's gonna place them on, like, here and here.
As you do, the unicorn statues seem to emit a soft blue glow. And the purple one looks at them, looks back up at you, looks at the statues, and then starts tugging on your, like, frills of your cloak, and it's just like,
Do I need to find more?
it nods.
I'll try to see if I can find the... If I'm assuming correctly, final 2 then.
There's a moment where it just looks over at Brandish, and then back to you.
Don't worry. We'll fix him. I promise.
Spit that out, won't you? That's got to be... Good lord, man. You can't just start eating stones because you are a stone thing, monster thing.
Hey, once you're done judging me for my lifestyle, how about you let them know that because we're in a temple, there is most likely an infirmary further in.
Judging you? I'm looking out for your health.
Is anyone going to tell them the basilisks only eat their own petrified stuff and not just normal rocks?
Nope, not my job this time.
You can eat what he wishes.
Yeah, I'm not doing it either. I'm just going to let him eat rocks.
As you leave Minerva, Eerie, you will notice that the little green one waves at you. A little wave.
She'll wave back. Goodbye.